Hi, my name is Jon Wargo. I'm a University Enrichment Fellow here at Michigan State University. I think this first year, being an Enrichment Fellow has just it's impacted my work in a lot of large ways. So not having to teach this year has really opened up the opportunity for me to just knock on doors and really start to talk to people across the university. So I took courses in anthropology, I took courses, working with some of the faculty in RAC, the Writing and Rhetoric program, and just sort of opening myself up and having that space and that freedom and the time to really say, right now, here are my research interests, and how can you help guide, shape, and inform what I want to do ongoing. Additionally, I've just been able to really focus on my work, and I think that's really important, is that you come in here with a lot of great ideas, and I think that the fellowship has really offered a space for me to sit down and really just sort of begin to think about the identity that I want as a scholar, but more so the identity that I want as perhaps a scholar activist, or someone who's really encouraged by civic engagement, community outreach, and working in that realm of education as well. It's the opportunities have been afforded me through like conference travel, so I presented at the Children's Lit Symposium in Sarasota, Florida. I'm going to another conference on the Children's Literature Association in Boston this June to present. And so it's just offered me a time to really focus in on what I want to do, but more so just the freedom to write and sort of the freedom and the space to pursue what we come here to do, right? And that's really sort of the work and the scholarship we hope to produce and create. But my advisor is Dr. Django Paris, who is a recent hire actually to Michigan State University. He came from Arizona State after graduating with his PhD from Stanford. He has just been really, really great in terms of allowing me to have a space that says, your work is your work, and the relationship between advisor and student is very reciprocal, so that I hope that I learn just as much from you and your work as you learn from me and the work that we do in coursework, in independent study, and advisor conversations, and in chats over coffee, at Sparties. After MSU, that's a really good question after the first year. But I do hope that I am able to pursue a Research 1 position at a university such as Michigan State. I think that the great thing about Michigan State is that there are so many focal points for the university in terms of outreach, civic engagement, and the scholarship that the researchers here pursue, both faculty and graduate students alike, is really centered on that question of, so what, right? And so after doing all this research, whether in a lab, in a classroom, or in a school space, what does it necessarily mean to the greater public in the institution? And so I think that the relationship that MSU has with research, and that the relationship I'm sort of just beginning to form with MSU, has really guided me to seek out a position that would encourage and sustain the work that I do here.